Jessica! I am so excited that you decided to go ahead and become part of our team. I have no doubt you're going to do an amazing job. You just got to kind of dive in and go for it. And there's going to be a time of transition that's harder because you're going to have a bigger load. But in coaching, we do what's called a get started right call. And it's already been hard for us to connect on the phone, but it's like that a lot, especially because I'm really busy and a lot of my coaches are really busy. So I do a get started right video, and then that way I try not to ramble as much, and I also can make sure that I promptly get everybody started. So that's what this video is going to be. But first of all, thanks for taking the personality color code test. That really helps me because there's different personalities and they respond differently to new situations, to challenging situations, to social situations, to competition, all that kind of stuff. And so by knowing somebody's personality up front, it helps me a little bit know how to kind of take care of them and speak to them, especially how to get them started. So you have a blue personality, and a lot of coaches have blue personalities, and those are helpers. Those are people that genuinely want to help and care for people. A lot of blue personalities are teachers and nurses because those are caring and nurturing types of, careers. And some of the fatigue that you feel from your career might be because you don't feel like you're genuinely helping people or genuinely being appreciated. Like they're not accepting your help. And that can be really frustrating when blue personalities, like that's their whole goal, is basically kind of tell me what you want me to do, and I want to do it right, and I want to do a good job, and I want to help people. So that's what's great about this, is that's what we do as coaches, and that is what leads to very successful businesses, is just focusing on others and helping more people and helping them get better results, and being genuine and honest with that. So something about blue personalities too is that they can get overwhelmed easily. I feel like they will see kind of like the full picture, and sometimes it's just will kind of start to paralyze them, and so they'll back off and they'll just kind of, instead of engaging or deciding to start during a path and just bite off pieces, sometimes they'll just close, and then they'll try to kind of do it halfway or their way, and then they'll get frustrated because they're not getting the results, but really it's because they just didn't kind of fully engage. So if you feel I kind of want to get some feedback from you, because I have several groups I can add you to, and I'm going to talk about that in the video in a second. But I'd like to know how you are feeling as somebody that's doing freelance and carrying a large load. You're both going to have a better capacity for stress and overwhelm, but you also are going to have more on your plate. So I want to give you basically as much information and community and resources as I can without overwhelming you. So you can always just feel free to communicate that with me and let you know that I'm going to be very sensitive to that. And then also that my goal as a coach is basically to not have people feeling lost or like something's lacking. So I try to provide a lot of opportunities for community and learning and getting on calls so that you can ask questions and like resources and post, but you don't have to do it all. Like it's not like you're failing or not doing the business perfectly if you don't do all of those things. It's just my way of trying to help everybody. So you have to figure out what is best for you, but then do engage fully in some of those. Like coming to calls is a great way to become part of the community, which is going to mean a lot more than you think it could. And then also I share a lot of my newest tips and what's working on those live calls. So go ahead and watch this video, and I am like super excited that you are here because I really feel like we get each other and we're going to be good friends. And that maybe sounds a little presumptuous, but I know we are. So I'm glad that you're here, Jessica, and go ahead and watch this video before I ramble too much.